New video, same day. Hi guys, how's it going today? My name is Chelsea and I'm here to give you May's TBR. Okay, I've been doing so much thinking about this month's TBR for some reason. I don't want to overestimate how much I'll be able to read, but I feel like I'm going to be able to read a lot. Like I said in the beginning of doing these TBRs, this could be very, very much explored. It could be deviated against. I could totally not read any of these books, but I highly doubt that'll happen because there's at least one or two in here I'm really excited about. But let's get into it. I want to show you all the books that I'm going to read in the month of May, hopefully. First, I have volume 13 of Fruits Basket. I was meant to read this last month and I never did. I'm definitely going to get to it this month because, as I told you before, I'm rewatching the series because it is coming out new on Funimation, being remade. I'm really excited. I'm definitely going to read at least this volume this month, for sure. Next, I have The Almost Moon by Alice Sebold. She is the author of The Lovely Bones, which is a movie that I watched back when I was probably like around 16 years old or something. It was a movie I picked out for my birthday, oddly enough, to see. And I did find that book and this one at a library sale for like $2 each, and someone told me this one is really, really good, and I kind of just picked it up because it was next to the other one. So I took a risk and a gamble, but someone told me it was really, really good, and it's fairly short, so I think I can get through it pretty quickly. And I hope to read this one. It sounds really interesting. It says it's about a mother and daughter who descend into murder. They've become the center of each other's worlds. It says it explores the complex ties within families, the meaning of devotion, and the thin line that separates us from our most haunting impulses. So it sounds kind of thrillery, kind of spooky, possibly sad, possibly heartwarming kind of thing. And it has a gorgeous cover, like it's a nice fade, colorful book cover. But I'm really excited to read that in May. I just got this one in today, literally in the mail today. I won this on Goodreads in a giveaway. It is an arc of The Missing Years by Lexi Elliott. She's the author of The French Girl. I've never heard of that, but this sounded really interesting in the bio to me. It says, some doors should stay locked. It is a thriller. An eerie old Scottish manor in the middle of nowhere has just become hers. So this girl inherits a house and she inherits half of it, and the other half was inherited by her father who disappeared 27 years ago, just randomly. She feels as if the house is watching her and that the house is trying to consume her. And then I think an intruder comes or something. I really don't know. I try not to get too in-depth into reviews for these books because I don't want to spoil thrillers. So that's pretty much all I know about it. It comes out April 23rd, so it's already out now. It's 384 pages. It's a fairly long one, but I think I can get through it. It's very, very, very pretty cover. I'm very excited that I won this. Another arc that I won from Goodreads is Into the Jungle by Erica Ferencik, author of The River at Night. And this is the advanced reader edition. It comes out May 21st. So this one has not come out yet. It should come out this month. So if you're interested in picking this up and reading it with me, go ahead and do that whenever it comes out, and I want to know your thoughts and what you think about it. I have no idea what it's about other than being in a jungle, like honestly. I remember reading the short little synopsis on Goodreads before I entered the contest, and I just know it's dark, twisting thriller that happens in a jungle. On the back, Ruth Ware says, raw, relentless, and heart-poundingly real. This book knocked me off my feet. Has a few other people's quotes on the back of it, but it sounds very interesting. We'll see what I think about it. Then I have another one that I won on Goodreads. I'm pretty much picking up a lot of the ones I've won on Goodreads this month because I won them and I wanted to read them, and so I'm going to do that. And this one is not a thriller. It's called How to Make Friends with the Dark by Kathleen Glasgow. This is an arc that is set to be released April, so it was released last month and I never got around to it, so I'm going to read it this month. It's about a tragedy between a mother and daughter, and the daughter's trying to find good things about a tragedy that happens. She is very much scared of the dark, and she's trying to figure out how to make friends with it. So I guess not be scared. And it could be a metaphor for like not being scared of life and tragedy and things changing. I don't know yet. I have no idea. I have heard very good things about this book, but I don't know anything about it at the same time. She also wrote Girl in Pieces, which I've heard is also really good. Never read that before. But yeah, this one is already out, so you can buy this. And it looks very gorgeous. Like, look at that pretty ombre cover there with all the little stars and the hair detail there. It's so cute. Okay, and the last two I have are ones that I'm currently reading. I did not finish them for April, so I've got to finish them this May. I have The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter. As you can see, I'm only a little bit into it, about 87 pages in. And so far, some things have happened, but it hasn't gotten crazy yet. People have told me that this one is very dark, like it gets really twisted and it maybe messed with them. So I'm interested to see how that affects me, because I'm used to reading stuff like this and watching stuff like this, so it's gotta be pretty bad if it messes me up. We will see at the end of the month. Next, I have another one I'm currently reading, which is volume 6 of the Inuyasha VIZBIG editions. It has 3 volumes in here, like I told you, and I'm closer to being finished with that one than Good Daughter. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far, but I plan on finishing that one probably tonight, if I had to be honest. But yeah, those are all the books that I'm reading this month. I hope to get at least half of them done. We'll see. I'm very optimistic so far. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please remember to follow me on Instagram. I have the links to all of my social medias in the description below. I like to communicate with you guys mostly on Instagram. That's where I do a lot of my interacting, and I have fun there, and I post personal stuff, and I post bookstagram stuff. So if you're interested in just seeing book things, I post a lot of that. I post reviews there. I post a lot of stories of like what I'm currently doing and reading. It's kind of like a mini vlog there. Be sure to follow me there if you're interested in that kind of thing. Follow me on Goodreads, subscribe, and like this video if you feel like it or dislike it. Any interaction is good. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!